Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PGH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, and so let's get some levels of support and resistance mapped out. First level of support is what I would consider the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up here above 85 cents. With that being said though, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 85, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above 85 cents, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Next level of support after that would be this previous breakout point right down here at 82 cents. So 85, 82, two of the near-term levels of support. Taking a step back and looking at things from the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as long as, or I should say the important part here is the moving part, meaning as time goes by, this purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to gauge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the purple line, which it's going to do, continues to move upwards and the price stays above it, then the bulls are in full control. There's no questions about it. Again, yeah, preferably speaking, staying above 85 cents would be great. But from the grand scope of things, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line moves higher and higher, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as levels of resistance are concerned, like I said, very clear right now that the sellers seem to be hanging right up around that 88 cent mark. Several times today, the bulls try to fight up through that level, but couldn't quite do it. So that is public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, no doubt about it, very nice movement today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.